I fully intend to tie you to the explosions at the warehouse on Water Street for the slayings of the 2 Russian nationals.
I realize that you are angry and that you're frustrated and...
I am doing my job as DA, and it's about time that I started doing it. It's my responsibility.
Which apparently is very selective, because I don't recall you being nearly this vehement about building a case against Jerry Jacks. In fact, I don't recall you making any effort whatsoever to fulfill your professional responsibility where he was concerned.
That is an entirely different subject.
It is not, Alexis. Jerry Jacks pulled one over on you, and now you are trying to redeem yourself in the public's and possibly your own eyes at the expense of my client. That is not justice, that is hypocrisy.
Okay, I don't see anything. Maybe they're gone. Maybe they gave up or they got called away or they decided that we're not threatening them. Oh my God, my boys.
You have arrested and have detained my client without one shred of evidence.
I can hold him 48 hours without charge.
And why is that? Because you can?
I've been Jason's attorney, too. So regardless of how we feel about him personally, he has committed crime after crime.
Very careful, Alexis. You are dangerously close to a breach of ethics.
It is time, Diane, that the law won.
You mean it's time that you won?
Gracious greetings to the 2 ladies of law and order.
Sorry, Spinelli, he's not allowed visitors.
Now you're just being petty.
I can provide Stone Cold with an alibi.
I'm sure you can. You'll lie for him. Carly will lie for him. You'll lie for him. Everybody's
Any
gonna lie for him.
different than those who lie to themselves?
Thanks. 5 minutes, and be my guest coming up with a plausible explanation for why he's dressed like a commando.
Deepest apologies. Had I not delayed you with my ill-timed confession, you could have changed into less incriminating attire. However, I shall redeem myself by providing...
No. I do not want you committing perjury to get me released.
Stone Cold can rest at ease. You shall soon be a man of freedom. I have it all under control.
No, don't move. Why? Because we want them to think that we're done. Won't they come inside and check? I hope so. So we let them think we're dead, and they come in, and then what? No. Shh. Don't go now. Don't say a word. He needs me. The boys also need to get out of here with their mother. The Russians followed us from the house. They know the boys were...
The master's release is at hand. I am a puppet master.
Here, listen to me. If you're doing this to make up for going after the Russians...
Yes, I regret going against the master's wishes.
I know you want them to pay for what they did to Maxie.
No, but see, I am just as much to blame. I put Fair Maximista in danger because I walked the Stone Cold way. Maximista's noble and understandably distressed head of household forced me to face that dread realization.
Mac told you to stay away from Maxie?
Yeah, see, I know your secret pain. I am a fellow lone wolf.
Just don't get yourself in trouble for my sake, okay?
Rest at ease. I know my place in the Stone Cold world, and because of that, I have reverted back to what I know. Cyberspace.
What does that mean?
Behold my potent prowess. That scowling man of maturity hails from Interpol. I jackaled into agency communications and created an official version of the recent warehouse explosions and fatal shootings.
You did what?
Interpol now suspects that they are the acts of a rival Slavic gang of ruthless gun runners. As we speak, all evidence related to the case is being seized. Without evidence, D.A. Davis has no cause to hold you.